Hello. I miss you guys. I feel like I haven't done a video in so long. But today we are going to do an empties video, and I don't even want to lift this bag. I'm afraid everything's gonna fall out. I haven't done an empties probably since I moved in here, so it's a heck of a lot. So this might be a long video. I'm gonna try to get through it quickly. Some of this stuff you guys are so used to seeing, but I just wanted to, throw it out there for those of you that might be new, or those of you that want to see things that I'm still using. So the first thing that fell out is the Dove body wash. This is the Soothing Care with calendula infused oils. I love this so much. One of my top favorites. You guys know I love Dove. I know they're not technically cruelty free, even though they are PETA approved. PETA is not as intense as Sleeping Bunny, but I just can't help it. These are the only body care products that I truly believe in. They're the only shower body washes that are creamy and truly luxurious enough, and they are affordable. And so I do feel horrible about it, but they are just that good, and that's saying something. So if they could just be approved by Sleeping Bunny, that would be awesome, but I know that's not gonna happen. So if we could just end animal testing in general, that would be great. But if you are looking for a great body wash that's just so thick and amazing, you can shave with it, this one's amazing. It smells really good. It's a nice soft smell. Another one I've had for a while is the glowing one with mango butter and almond butter. Not my favorite. The smell is really nice, summery, citrusy, that mango smell, but it's just not my favorite. It is creamy and thick and nice, but the smell just isn't what I want in the shower. I much prefer something that's a little bit more soft and soapy. I don't know if that makes sense, but I mean, it was still good, and if you like that smell, you'll like it. Now that I've moved into a place that has a bathtub and it's just me and my boyfriend, I can take baths. It's amazing. So I've used up quite a few bath products. This is the Dr. Teal's Sleep Bath with melatonin and essential oils. I love this. Anything with bubbles, foaming, great. It's not that moisturizing, but it is super nice, and the smell is really nice. And none of these have irritated me. I mean, I do shower after a bath just because you're sitting in your own gunk, but this one I did not like as much. I also have the bath salts for this one. The Dr. Teal's Pink Himalayan Foaming Bath Restore and Replenish. This smell just wasn't my favorite. It's I don't know how to describe it. It's almost citrusy, which is strange. It's just really not my favorite. I probably wouldn't get this one again, but it's fine. I feel like some people might really like this. It just wasn't my vibe. It was too much of a bright scent when I usually take baths in the evening and you want something a little bit more relaxing, creamy, soft, that kind of thing. Another one. Oh my god. These are big, so that's why they're taking up all the room. I wanted to save some money on the Dr. Teal's, so I decided to try the Amazon one. This is the Amazon Basics Bubble Bath Lavender Scent with Essential Oils. It was similar in the smell to the Dr. Teal's one, but it just was not as thick. The bubbles just weren't as much. I used so much more of this to get a similar vibe of bubbles. So I probably wouldn't save the money. It was only $2 savings, and it just wasn't as good. So I would stick with the Dr. Teal's unless you guys have recommendations for me. I am new to the bath world. I did really love the one Lush bath bomb that my friend gave me for my birthday, but I used that up pretty quick. But it was amazing. It was just so soft. It made the water feel so good, but they are kind of expensive, and I only really want white. I just don't want to risk dyeing my tub or myself, and I'm not really into the sparkles and all that kind of stuff. I want something simple, basic, and moisturizing. If you guys have any recommendations. Okay, more. The Kristen S fragrance free line, the daily cleansing shampoo. This was not my favorite brand, to be honest. I didn't hate it. I mean, not the brand, the line. I love Kristen S, but the fragrance free line, I tried it just to try it because I was so obsessed, but just not my favorite. It just wasn't giving me any kind of results. It was nice, basic, but it just wasn't amazing. So I probably wouldn't buy the fragrance free line again. I did like the powder dry shampoo that they have, but I'm not a fan of the shampoo conditioner. It wasn't bad. I used it up, but it just wasn't my favorite compared to other products in her line, such as this, which always gets wiped down. But this is the Kristen S Curl Leave-In Cream. I love this. This was amazing when I actually had curly hair from my perm I got. I do still have wavy hair, and I do use this before I braid my hair, and it does help a lot. So I love it. It smells amazing. This line smells so good, and it matches my shirt. But I love this. I have a whole other one. I have a lot of shampoo, conditioners from this line. Really happy with this line. I will have to probably, get away from it as my hair is now no longer curly, but I do really love it. a Living Proof Perfect Hair Day Advanced Clean Dry Shampoo. I don't remember where I got this. Definitely didn't pay for it. May have gotten it like for free or something. I don't think from the brand, but it's fine. Like I used it. It definitely is a good dry shampoo. It's just so expensive, and like you can get dry shampoo for like $6. So it's just not necessary in my opinion. The Kristina Scalp Detoxifying Bubble Mask, not my favorite. I love the green line. I really like the micellar shampoo. That one's awesome, but this just wasn't my favorite. I feel like it didn't do all that much. It was cool and like cools your scalp, but it's something I always forget. Like before I take a shower, I never want to put something in my hair before. Like it's like an extra step. So it was good and I used it up, but it just wasn't my favorite. The Puritan's Pride Bi-Layered Melatonin Quick and Extended Release. I really like this. It's been helping me a lot. I know you're not supposed to take melatonin every night, but it's the only thing that seems to help me. When I don't take it, like I notice immediately. Like my boyfriend and I go to bed every night and we turn on an episode of Family Guy and we watch it. By the time it's over, I can fall asleep within 20 minutes. That is a miracle. I used to lay in bed for hours and not be able to fall asleep. But this literally, I've been falling asleep like before the episode ends, and those episodes are like 20 minutes. So amazing. I buy them in bulk and they're just the best. This is the April Skin Calendula 10% PHA AHA Resurfacing Serum. Not my favorite. I had a sample from this brand that was their peeling solution and it was amazing, and I thought this would be very similar to that, but it wasn't. This is kind of like a toner and it just doesn't, I don't notice a difference with it. I've used about like a third of it and I wouldn't repurchase it. I don't think it's doing anything bad, but it's definitely not my favorite product from this brand. I was planning on doing a April Skin review on the keratin serum for acne, so if you want a video on that, please let me know. I have some before and afters, but this just wasn't my favorite. It says gentle exfoliating effect, soothing and hydrating. I mean, it's fine, but it's just like something that's in my routine that I think that if I took it out, it wouldn't make a difference. So that's how I feel about that. But the other product, the peeling one they have, that one's good. We have the Shine Enhancing Conditioner from the Fragrance Free line from Kristen S. Same thing. It's just like gentle, soft. If you have sensitive skin and like a lot of shampoos with fragrance bug you or bother you, that might be a good option. Then we have the After Balm from Glossier. I actually really enjoyed this. I love the packaging. I used the lid for something, that's why I don't have it. But I mean, I scraped that sucker clean. I love this. I would use this again. It's very thick, which I really like. Right now I'm using a different moisturizer, but I would use this again. It was really, really nice. It didn't have like excess fragrance. And it was good. If you have dry skin, I would recommend it. This is the Naturium, never know how to say it, Azelaic acid, Azelaic topical acid 10%. I love azelaic acid. I've been trying to find a cheaper alternative than Paula's Choice because that one's pretty expensive. I've used the other one from them that wasn't this one, and I liked it. This one, I like it. I don't know. I don't know if either one of these is making as much of a difference as the one from Paula's Choice. If you have another recommendation, let me know. I have tried the one from The Ordinary. I just didn't like the texture of it. This is like a serum. They do have one that's more of like a cream. I think I would use that one again, honestly. This one just wasn't my favorite. I am still using it though, but I just didn't see a huge difference. So again, that one's like, I'm using it in my routine and I feel like if I didn't use it, I might see a difference, but I don't want to risk it. Another Curology. I've been using this for ages. I actually did just cancel my subscription though, so I'm on my last bottle right now. If I stop using it and I notice a difference, I will be ordering, but I love this. This is amazing. I don't use any of the other products. They're just too gentle and like basic for me, but this one is clindamycin, niacinamide, and zinc pinthro something I can't see. I'd highly recommend this brand if you have acne or scarring issues. Another alternative I purchased to replace Paula's Choice, this is the Innisfree Clear Skin BHA Toner. This is kind of like a dupe for the BHA, liquid exfoliant from Paula's Choice. Not that much better. Like at this point, I would repurchase that one. I have another one that's supposed to be like a copy from a different brand, so we will see about that. This one was fine. I just definitely notice more of a difference in the Paula's Choice. This is the Hypernova Eye Serum. I really liked this. This was from a FabFitFun box, and it had like a little pump on it, and I used this for a heck of a long time. This lasted me probably too long, but I really liked it. It didn't help so much with the darkness, but I definitely feel like it helped with bags. It helped with wrinkles. It was really nice. It absorbed quickly, and I would recommend it. I liked that one a lot. This is one of my favorites. This is that same brand as the other one, but it's a green tea fresh toner. I did try to, this one was like sold out, so I got a different one, and it's more like not oily, but like heavier. This one was like watery toner, and the other one I have right now is like, it's a thicker texture. So I would 100% buy this again. I may have already gotten it and like have it somewhere, but I really liked this one a lot. This one's awesome. This is like a really great hydrating toner. If you want to use a toner but you don't want one with alcohol or anything like that, this is a good one. Ooh, glowing skin vitamins from Ollie. I love these. I don't know if they make a huge difference, but when I stopped using the ones that Tati came out with because they're too expensive, I've been getting these. They're about $12.99 for one thing. There's 50 in here, and you're supposed to take 2 a day. I only take 1 a day. When I took 2 a day, I did see a bigger difference, but to save money, I take 1 a day. And I really like them. I think they make a really good difference in hydrating my skin. I think that they did help kind of plump my skin. It's hyaluronic acid, collagen, and sea buckthorn. I think it's great. They taste fine. They're not amazing, but I get them at Target and they're $12.99, and I think that it's a good, like, cheaper alternative to other skincare vitamins, and they don't have biotin, which I'm allergic to, so love those. I already have like 2 other ones waiting for me. Toothpaste. This is the Hello Anti-Plaque and Whitening. I love this toothpaste. It's definitely my favorite. I have other ones I've bought in the past I like from Twice brand, but this is my by far my favorite. And I just went to the dentist yesterday, and she said my teeth are very clean, and I'm obviously doing a good job, so pat myself on the back. I also have to go in for an extraction next week, so not looking forward to that. This I believe I got in my last FabFitFun. It is something from FabFitFun that I probably went through faster than anything ever. It is the First Aid Beauty Ingrown Hair Pads. Amazing. These were so good. They're expensive, and you can just use like a spot treatment for ingrown hairs, and that is what I usually do. But when I had these, it made life so easy. I could just take them wherever I normally get ingrown hairs after I shave, before I moisturize, and just, you know, go over those areas, and it really did help prevent ingrown hairs. So I would recommend if you have it in your budget. This is the azelaic acid emulsion 10%. This was more of like a very light lotion versus like a serum, and I liked this one a lot from Naturium, however you want to say it. I like that one. This one's not empty, but I'm going to give it to a friend who has curly hair. This is the Kristen S Ultra Hydrating Curl Hair Mask. I liked this again when my hair was curly, but my perm has been, it's been over 1.5 years now since I got it, so it's not there anymore, so I just don't need something like this. But it was good, and I love the smell of it. Another Curology, don't need to share about that. The Gleam Body Scrub, I did really like this. It was really grainy, which I love. The smell was a little bit sweet for my liking, but I did do a video on this. So you can see that for more info. This I got for free from Influencer. This is the Ordinary Multi-Peptide Lash and Brow Serum. I just can't keep up with these things, and I also don't, I like it when they have like a mascara wand. This one had like the little brush on it, and I just didn't notice the difference. I used it for like a month. Merit Beauty Bronze Balm, didn't use that up, but here's the box. I did a whole video on that, as well as the Brow 1980 Volumizing Pomade. I really like that as well. This is the cleanser from Glossier, Cleanser Concentrate. I love this right now. I'm using one from e.l.f., but I do have another one of these for next time. I really like this cleanser. If you have acne but you don't want to over dry or strip your skin, this is a fantastic cleanser. I love it, and it lasts a super long time. Doesn't smell. It's great. I'd highly recommend it. Okay, the Sulfur Spot Treatment 8% from Naturium. No, I'm gonna say right now, no, just don't get it. It's bad. It sucks. I thought that it would be great because I love the like drying lotions that have like that pink that you leave overnight. Those have always been really good, and yes, they have that sulfury smell, but it kind of ceases. This does not. No, you open this, it stinks like eggs. You put it on your face, you stink like eggs all night long. It's bad, and it doesn't help. So no, don't get that. No. One of my favorite products for acne is the Overnight Exfoliating Treatment from Good Molecules. I would repurchase this again and again and again for the rest of my life. It's so good. I like this for ingrown hairs anywhere. I use this when I have acne as a spot treatment. If I'm breaking out for some reason, I use this and it's just so good. I'd highly recommend it. It can be a bit much if you have sensitive skin. It could dry you out if that tends to happen, but this is like just amazing. I love it so much. I don't use it every night, but it is my go-to when I'm having a breakout next to pimple patches. But it's wonderful. This is the niacinamide serum plus zinc from Naturium, but it wasn't my favorite. I didn't see a huge difference in my skin from this. I do like niacinamide, but I just don't think it's intense enough for what I want for my skin. I also think it was better. My skin was more oily. Now my skin is much more dry. So yeah, not bad, but I'm trying a lot of products from this brand just because it's affordable, it's cruelty-free, it's available at Target, and this one wasn't my favorite. Okay, this was no good, and I'm surprised. So Pacifica has some really good stuff, and then a lot of stuff has a lot of fragrance in it, so it can be hard to kind of figure out what's worth it and what's not. This was the Vegan Ceramide Barrier Cream with lipid and calendula. I really like calendula, and I wanted to try this because it was vegan, affordable, and all that good stuff. I don't know if it made me break out. I just wasn't a fan. I like the texture and I liked using it, but after like a week, I don't know, I just felt like my skin wasn't loving it. So I switched to just using it, there's something in my eye. I switched to actually using this on my neck and chest as a moisturizer. That's usually what I do when I have a face moisturizer I don't love. This is the moisturizer I'm using now. I got a small one to see if I like it. This is a Naturium, however you want to say it. Plant Ceramide Rich Moisture Cream. I have the big one now and it's amazing. I love this. This is one of my all-time favorite face moisturizers. I adore it. It's super, super thick. So if you don't have dry skin, you don't really need it, but for winter, it's so nice. I even drop a few drops of like an oil if I'm feeling extra dry. It's great. I love it. And you can get the smaller one if you just want to try it and you aren't sure you're gonna like it. If you do the math, you'd think that like getting the bigger one's a better deal, but they're kind of the same. I think it's like off by like 50 cents. So it's not really bad to try the small one. The Paula's Choice Antioxidant Pore Purifier. It has salicylic acid and white tea. At first, I really liked this. I thought it was making a huge difference, but after a while, I don't know if it just like stopped working. I got used to it. It's kind of pricey, but I like this line from Paula's Choice. I love the sunscreen from this line. This is my all-time favorite day moisturizer, but this just like, I don't know, it's like a serum and it's nice and it feels good, but it just wasn't like groundbreaking. So yeah, that's how I feel about that. If I got it for free, I'd happily use it, but it's definitely not something I'd like seek out again. And then finally, Way. I'm saying that right, I think. I got this in a FabFitFun box a long time ago. It took me forever to get through it, but I love it. I love Way. I've been getting a lot of stuff from them lately. I know they're expensive, but I've been getting like things I can with like coupons and discounts. All their stuff smells so good and it's really nice, and I really feel like it does soften the ends of my hair. So mostly I like the smell though, so being honest there. But that is it. If you saw, you can't see it. I was gonna say, if you saw what was on my bed right now, you'd be like, what? But that is it for this Empties. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Ask me any questions about these products, request new video ideas, you know, all that good stuff. And I'll see you guys soon. Bye.